from the home. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. Devers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses, ball 1. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. Dozier, originally from Mississippi. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to
and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, runner in scoring position with 2 guns. And that misses for ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Dozier stands at second with 2 gone. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Into the box, Manny Machado trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Missed with the breaking ball.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. He's set and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. One and one. Here it comes. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So coming to the plate, number 13. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Softly hit out to short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard to third. And that's through for a hit. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. None out, runners at first and second. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. This is line to left. Benintendi is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Into the seats, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Turned on down the line. Moreland's there. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Again, another foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
And another foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
4 runs here in this half inning. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Digging in, Corey Seager, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
Drew Pomeranz enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Popped him up. Bogaerts is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Too low, 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Down the, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Mitch Moreland is on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Line drive base hit. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Devers over at second. Moreland is over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's just 2 for 9.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Nunez is there. So stepping in, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Matt Barnes comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Got him. Pulled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Here's Jock Peterson now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. 2 hits in 7 tries. And a ball, 1-0. Puig at second with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Loud contact by Dozier and a ball with carry to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal singled home a run in his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's Manny Machado now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's just 2 for 12. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Bogarts has a play, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. First time up, he went down looking from the stretch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Dozier fields it cleanly, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. A base hit in his first trip. Starts him out with a slider too high for ball 1. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger going back, still going back. Gone! Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Slider whiffed on for. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Seager, as we begin the top of the 4th. Hit out towards second. Nunez ranges to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, number 13. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that one just missed outside. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jock Peterson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Benintendi. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rafael Devers. He threw a base on balls his first time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Devers stands at first with 1 out. High in the air down the right field line. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. So that'll bring in the National League rookie Joe Kelly gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly, batting at an even .400. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Throw back to second, and they've got. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And now against his body, a jump throw. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Number 13 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 3. Here's a high pop-up. Nunez is there to make the catch in this. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 delivery. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
3-1 to Martinez. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He's running, and he fouls this one off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. 1 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready on 1-2. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Dylan Floro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, and he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped on the ground to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. I'm set with the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Moreland is there. And that's the second out of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. What a play on the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And it's fouled away. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Xander Bogaerts. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Ryan Madson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Standing in, Rafael Devers. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home run. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 13. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Fly ball right down the line in left.
On the run is Benintendi.
And they can't run it down. In now is Yasiel Puig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Craig Kimbrell, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Craig Kimbrell.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Hit hard towards second. That's in there. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Driven to right field and deep. Back goes Betts, and it's gone. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Base is empty here with nobody out. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now, if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it. 2-2
the count. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Peterson calls for it. 1 out. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.